And joining the studio right now is Mr. Matt Chipman. He's the editor-in-chief of the Green Baron Report. You can read more about that at thegreenbaron.com. Matt, always good to see you.
Glad to be here, Don.
Well, Matt, at the top of the show, I was talking about the S word, socialism, and all the things that are going on and the various proposals that are being bandied about. And it's got a lot of people scared as to what's really going on. And I was kind of curious as to how you think some of this may affect the markets going forward.
Well, you don't want to restrict investment from people who have a lot of money for fear that it's all going to be taxed.
Right.
I think there's going to be a working through of all this. There'll be some push-pull, and I don't know if it's going to be as bad on the rich as we consider it might be. You know, at the same time, taxes are going to go up. We've got some big bills to pay. We've dug ourselves into quite a big hole here, and I think they're realistically looking at it as, you know, the rich got rich from lower taxes. We've got to get it somewhere, so it's probably taxes are going to go up some. I just hope they restrict the increase in capital gains tax. I don't want to see that go up much because, you know, people need a reason to invest in the stock market, and if it's all going to be taxed away, it doesn't make sense.
You know, many years ago, my grandfather told me, you know, Don, I never had a job working for a poor man. And you're right. I mean, you know, this whole class warfare that seems to be running rampant right now is not good for the overall future of the economy.
Well, the climate of starting businesses where we are in California, you know, what did we rank? I think we ranked 50th in the state. So it's not a great place to start and run your company.
Correct.
Where we live in, you know, what's supposed to be the most vibrant economy for where we are in densely populated area in the world. So, you know, I think those things need to be lobbied out and proposed from people who support, you know, the different views, and you know, we'll see where it goes.
Well, it's really interesting because, you know, you and I do the same things. We look at small emerging companies that might be the stars of the future, and many analysts are saying it's those kinds of companies that are probably going to lead us out of this.
I certainly hope so, and I see quite a few that are going to do that. I haven't been this excited about some of the small companies that we follow in several years, and I look at the opportunities that we see now. Last time I was on your show, I said I thought the market had bottomed and that we were going to see some continued strength, at least in the short term, and we've had a great couple of weeks here.
Yeah.
Now, it may be a little overextended short term, but you don't want to miss not being in this market with the Dow in the 7,000s.
You're absolutely right. If people want to get a hold of you, read more about you, what do they do?
I would recommend everybody go to thegreenbaron.com and join as soon as possible. We have a pick coming out. I believe we've scheduled it for Thursday next week that I think is the best retail growth story that I've seen in years.
Once again, Matt Chipman, editor-in-chief of the Green Baron Report. The website again, thegreenbaron.com. Matt, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Don.